Oh, hey. Alrighty. Alright. Sound. Bro, I literally said, oh, hey. What? Yes, I'm fucking super depressed, my guy. Just real upsetty with so much. Ooh, damn. Oh, that. Ooh. That's a fucking nice poster. Ooh, speaking of which, did I want to change my background? My PC background. I was thinking of updating it. Nah, this Katsava. Nah. This render is so sick. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. Max party size of 4? Like, in general? Or are we talking just, like, for the flight? Because if it's just for the flight, then whatever. So, that's fine. I don't really care. It's fucking 3 days. I guess I understand, like, yeah, I guess they don't want full stacks of squads just running through people. They want, it was like, they don't want people just ruining everyone else's experience, which is kind of what happened with Warzone. Later into the game of Warzone, that's what it became. It's just people running full stacks and just fucking insta-capping everything and then just sitting there. And you just had to sit there and put up with it. Unless you wanted to leave the game and then get a ban. But, I mean, that's not... I don't think that should be a permanent thing for the flight. Whatever, I don't really care. Alright. I want to test a thing. I want to test a thing. Alright, YouTube. YouTube is gonna do... Alright, YouTube. I'm gonna do a thing really quick. You ready? Did that work? Did that work? Did that work? No, it didn't. I have to I have to... I'm not gonna pay fucking... I'm sorry. Maybe. Like... Maybe I'll do this long term, but I can't... I don't care for a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I don't want to pay $190 for this just so that I can update titles. It's an ease of access thing, but I don't want to update titles. But I don't want to keep restarting broadcasts either. That's no fun. So... Okay, I got a problem with YouTube streaming, to be 100% honest. I don't, the biggest thing, my biggest gripe about the YouTube streaming stuff is that it goes to your upload section. Like, okay, people like shorter, apparently. Yeah, I just don't know. Channel as not, I don't know. It's just like, I don't like, my biggest thing is I don't like that it literally goes to, let me try customize channel. Does this do anything? What does this do? Channel trailer, branding, basic info, featured. Single playlist. Shorter videos, single playlist. Uploads, popular uploads, short videos, live now. Oh. There we go. I don't have anything for a single playlist yet, so that's fine. But, here we go. Past live streams. That goes here. Okay. That should do it. Why does it... Okay, hold on. What the fudge? Okay, so I don't need a live now one? Remove this section. Okay. I don't need a live now, because it doesn't... It still didn't work. That's so lame. That's so lame. Let me check. If I go onto my iPhone... So I'm trying to, like... One of my big gripes is whenever I stream to YouTube, it just goes directly onto the upload area, which is I don't want. Like, I don't want just all my streams just overriding all uploads, because when I actually upload a video, it will get lost between it. Not that I'm actually uploading any videos. I mean, that's kind of the thing. But yeah, like, it will just end up getting lost in... I guess I can create a... It'd be easy to create a workaround. Yeah. Yeah, I can create a workaround to that. I just have to basically create a new playlist, which is just most recent, just upload, like another upload section that's actual video uploads instead of stream uploads, and I just delete that section as is, because it's just, it's dumb. It's dumb. That's all I'm saying. It's dumb. So, well, I was trying to make VOD review work, and it would work if I paid $15 a month. So Restream has a thing where they don't let you update things specifically on the fly, meaning like anytime I want to make a change, I basically have to cut streaming and then restart streaming. And I'm not going to do that. That's like, and I'm not going to pay $15 a month to do that. Like, there's a lot of other features that if I actually wanted to use said features, then yeah, maybe it's worth it. But I'm not going to fucking pay $15 a month just so I can change titles easier. Like, I can just go to YouTube and Twitch individually and do it there. But, yeah, the YouTube VOD review thing, I can't really do because, I mean, you know, if I get another channel strike, they literally ban me from uploading any content on my YouTube. And I actually want to use YouTube at some point, you know, so, it'd be nice to actually have access to that. But I was trying to do a thing where I would cut the stream. So basically, if I could have it on, and then I could basically cut streaming to YouTube while it was happening. I would just have to remember to do that, but I would just click it off. It's really easy in Restream. I just click off the button, be like, nope, it's done, and then, yeah. Click off the button and then it'd be good, but that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna have to figure out some kind of workaround, but it's fine. You didn't have any good videos you sent me anyways, Big. Got him. Wait, what the hell is this? Fi-Fi, what the fuck did you send me? My boy Fi-Fi sent me more shit. Well, I bought some shit. I actually got what I think is a super cool. It's a trading card mat, which I might be able to use as a mouse pad, but look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh hell yeah. Woo! Look at that. Oh hell yeah. Mega Shiny Rayquaza playmat. Yo, this is a really sick fucking mat, actually. I don't know what to do with this, though. Like, it's sick. You know, I think this would be my keyboard mat. That's what I'll do. I mean, I might... So, the thing is like, I'm gonna end up getting another mat soon here, because when Razer releases the Halo theme stuff, if they come out with, like, a full bundle, I'm gonna get the bundle. And the bundle, I believe, will come with another playmat. So, that's a thing. But, anyways. Who in the right mind buys a trading card mat? It's a playmat. People who typically play the game play on a mat like this. You've never had trading cards. You've never been into trading cards, have you? Such a shame. But that's the great thing, is trading card mats are also mouse pads, and plenty of people buy mouse pads. That's saying like, why would you buy a trading card mat is the equivalent of being like, why would you buy a mouse pad? Alright, and then he sent me something. He sent me a token. I didn't realize I would get extra shit with it. Oops. He sent me a little Mewtwo holographic flipper coin. Oh. But what is this? He's hidden it. He's hidden the card, so I don't even know if he knows what he sent me. Oh my goodness. Oh heck yeah. It's Giovanni's Machop. Nice. This is like a classic card, so this is actually worth some money. I mean, it will only go up on price because it's a like original print card. So this thing is actually pretty valuable. It's just one of those things like from the OG sets. So, all right. Well, I gotta put this in my case here. So. Look at them until 10 minutes and they throw them in a corner. Bro, that's the equivalent of literally anything collectible. Like, that's a bad argument. Literally, look at all this shit that I got behind me. All this shit, all of that is the same thing. Like, is any of that valuable? Is any of that worth it? It depends on what you want as value, right? Like, none of that shit is I opened it, I looked at it, and it just sits on a shelf. Like, it's not a good argument, because that's literally any kind of collectible item. And if you don't like collectibles, that's fair. But if you're someone who likes collectibles, if you're someone who... And I got a feeling you got a Halo statue or two sitting somewhere that you own. And if you own one of that, that's just hypocritish as hell. I'm sorry. But you played yourself. All right. And the added difference is with cards, you can actually sell them down the road. That shit over there, I might be able to sell a few of the items, but like a lot of that shit, they're not going to go up in value. That shit will never go up in value again. I'll just sit there, and then I eventually throw it out when I get a girlfriend. Never owned a Halo statue? Oh, well, that's sad. That's real sad. You own any gaming collectible items? Because, damn, dude. What do you spend money on? Man, why do they always go for me?
I hope you're ready for level 7 Rex. A lot of good stuff in there.
12 when Halo 5 came out. So? I was 12 when I bought my first Halo Legendary Edition. I got the Halo... Bro, I had Halo 3 Collector's Edition shit. How old was I when Halo Reach came out? Because I got the full-on... I still got the fucking box. I think I got the box actually right over there. The Halo Reach, like, Super Legendary Edition. I got the fucking... We just had it. Behind. Look at that. That's a fucking statue. I got that when Halo Reach came out. That's fucking... I don't know. How old was I? 12? I don't know. Don't mean nothing. Age don't mean nothing. I'm sorry. Oh, this is fighting around already. Oh, okay. I guess I just jumped in right at the end. Oh, no. Hey, Scuba, how you doing? There's no firepower happening right now. This ain't great. Oh, ow. Ow, ow. Leave me alone, please. Alright, well that didn't work. Okay, Sarles, you haven't said anything. I'm sorry you hate yourself. That's a real shame. But I can't help you. Enjoy yourself. There you go. Now you feel good. Alright, we're not doing this for some reason. 6,000 hours of Gmod? Oh, that's fine. Who cares? Gmod is the worst WoW game to have 6 hours. There's so much to do. That's like complaining you got 6,000 hours in Minecraft, man. There's so much shit to do. So many things you can do in that game. Nah, you fine. 6,000 hours is nothing. Whoops. No, we're only gonna kill one of these. Ow. But yeah, no, that's totally fine, man. Gmod's an acceptable. You know, it's like when you got 6,000 hours in something like Phantom Abyss right now. No, Phantom Abyss is too early. I mean, again, Gmod's also been out for how long now? 20 years? God, how old is Gmod? Came around that 2007 mark, right? Like 15 years ago? You're fine. That's not bad at all. Do I? We didn't do it. I didn't even get my boost on. That's a shame. Well, I'll be 151 by the end of the day. Literally in like 2 games here. I'll be 151. Heck yeah. Ford a statue. I literally had to beg my mom to put your credit card on your Xbox to buy Halo 5. Bro, what do? You get an allowance or anything, man? Shit, do some work. Be like, yo, mom and dad, I'm gonna mow the damn lawn, or I don't know. You gotta, man. This is classic. You gotta find ways to make money when you're a kid. You gotta have that. Trust me, it's worth it. You gotta like. And again, as soon as you turn 16, you go get a fucking job. ASAP. Trust me. That's the vibe. Woo! Baby. Oh, girl. What do you wanna say to me? Ooh, girl. What did you wanna do to me? Ooh,
Spartan, we're headed to war zone.
girl.
First into a bad.
I said, baby girl.
Survive multiple rounds. Each one tougher than the last. Round 1.
But yeah, man, like you gotta try and find ways to convince your parents to give you money. I mean, again, I know not everyone gets like an actual allowance or anything, things like that. But if you can convince your mom and dad, be like, yo, I'll mow the lawn for 20 bucks. And you do shit like that, man. That's how you do. That's how you do. That's what I did. Help stuff out. Be like, yo, I'm gonna do some yard work, or let me help you out with this thing, or I could do this, or I could do that. Man, that's how you do it. And you're 17 now, man. Go get a damn part-time job. Shoo. Or at least, like, I know you're in school. I'll be honest, I didn't have a... Well, actually, I did. Once again, again, unique-ish scenario, but you can... There's things you can do. You can make it work with your school schedule. Like I said, I actually got paid by my high school to run all of the technical stuff in the school. All the hardware and tech. Assemblies and all that jazz. I was literally paid by them to do that. The school paid me. And then, summer job, man. I worked every summer, man. I worked at a the university, the DigiPen. I worked there every summer, and that was, I mean, that was good pay and stuff. And I worked as many hours as I possibly could. I basically worked until they were like, "Yo, you need to go. You need to go home. You've been here too long. Go." Been working for like 12 hours now. So I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I have been. I'm sorry, but people ain't allowed to complain about money, being like, I don't have no money, if you ain't doing nothing to help you get some money.
Shields are full.
You got 7,000, man? You got 7K and you're over here like, I don't got no money to spend on collector's editions or some shit. Man, get the hell out of here.
Round 2.
Only $40? Hey, $40 is something.
Timer increases. Prometheus near the corner.
You know, this is just, it's a prioritization thing. If you don't think it's valuable, and that maybe you don't. Maybe you don't really give a shit about having collectibles and things like that. I mean, I'll tell you, I regret not doing more collectible stuff. I regret not, like, taking better care of, like, the Pokemon cards and just holding on to Pokemon cards and consoles. I regret doing that because, like, now that shit's valuable. I could have turned around and sold that. I mean, honestly, you'd be better investing in the stock market, but, you know, you'll make, actually, you would have made more money doing that. But, that being said, it's still a fun vibe that you could have going on, and that's what, like, but that's me personally, and that's because I'm also a nerd that enjoys having that shit, and I'm a nerd that enjoys spending money. So,
Our fellas killed a night target.
back when you didn't have money. Oh, I see. But you got money now, so you could easily, there's been plenty of Halo statues, pop figures, you got Nerf weapons, you got plenty of shit that you could be buying right now. That's what I'm saying. Would buy the console, but can't get your hands on it. Yeah, that's fair enough. As I said, I told you, I gave you the way, I gave you the strats I had just the other day. I was up and ready, and I just sat there, stared at my computer. 2 games to 151. Oh, I'm aware, I said it. I literally, thanks for letting me know. I only just said that before starting this match. Glad to hear that you can hear.
Fellas killed a night target. Round complete.
We did it. But yeah, man, you get that console. Hell yeah. I think I've decided I am actually gonna try and get my hands on another one. I gotta actually save money. The problem is I'm spending all my damn money on Pokemon cards. But I think, and what sucks is I haven't been able to work double shifts this last. Today, I could have started stream a lot earlier. I ended up, I just got in a zone. I'm not a, you know, I'll be honest, I don't clean as often as I should. But I basically, my room, both this room and my bedroom have been just filled with garbage that's just kind of been sitting there for a while. And I finally just got the urge where I'm like, you know, I kind of want to clean everything. So I just ended up cleaning, spending like 2 hours just cleaning all my shit up. 2-3 hours. Started doing HIIT workouts again too. I found the videos I had because I forgot all my HIIT exercises I used to do, but I found them again. So now I'm starting to do that again. Maybe it'll blow up. As in, you think your machinima is gonna blow up, or you think Halo Infinite will blow up because of Forge? Cause, yeah, sure. Yes. You have as much chance of blowing up as any other person who makes content. I already saw somebody already made a Halo machinima, or Halo Infinite machinima, and I was like, oh, alright, nice. So, there's already people working at it. But if you're gonna do it, man, that's all. Like, I always say, yes, do it. Now, I will tell you, I'm gonna give you the Joker realistic thing. The odds of something like that blowing up, not that high. Machinima in general is not as big as it used to. As it used to, again, it's still plenty big. But specifically creating from a brand new channel that no one has ever watched before and no one has ever seen, you're gonna have to go through the grind just as everyone else, right? Like, just have the mentality is like, yeah, it could blow up. You're right. It's the same odds of being viral as anything else that gets put up online, you know? But just remember that you don't make it and assume that it's gonna blow up.
Round 4.
As I said, I mean, I was upset, like, I mean, hell, I was even upset with my fucking damageless fucking Halo CE. Like, I didn't expect it to get 18 million views. I did expect it to get over 1,000 views, though, and that was upsetting to me. I was like, well, this was a fucking waste of my fucking time. This shit wasn't easy. And this shit's never been done before. Literally, no one in the world has done this shit before. And you're telling me nobody's fucking interested? Okay, fine. I don't give a shit anymore. So, I mean, I already pissed myself off because I expected it to do better than it did. Which, I mean, it's okay. It's okay to expect things to do better, but like I said, it totally shut me down. And I've been doing this for 8 years, so I should know better. But still, couldn't help myself. I was upsetting.
Grenade out.
So yeah, I mean, but I always offer, yeah, make content, because you're right. You never know what isn't gonna blow up. You never know. You might just magically get lucky, and you might just get lucky and it hits the algorithms just right, You never know. You never know. So why not, right? Why not? Cool. Cool. Love that. Glad to see that happen. My band now? No, okay. Cool. That was a good use of my time. Solid. Well, maybe I won't be getting 151 today if I keep getting matches like this, man. Fuck. Have I seen the Rise of Spartans? No idea what that is. But, yeah, man. As I said, I mean, you can go for a full... Oh, my God. All right, well, maybe it counted it, but... Yeah, you can go for a full-scale war. Once again, just remember that's, like... God, I always have to do it all, man. I gotta do everything. Fuck. They already wasted a minute. because they're not fucking done. Wow, this is so goddamn easy, guys. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Literally, I've just got in this game and I'm already having to do the fucking work for it. Yeah, I mean, I'd say go for it. Why not? Hell yeah, full-scale war. Do it. I don't know. Machinima ain't easy, but I don't think it's overly difficult either in the sense of, like, you can do it. No problem, I think. I think you got that shit, man. You got that shit. So, hell yeah.
Watch the enemy fire. Enemy's hit. Taking fire from a jackal. Got a jackal.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything I can use that's not... I'll just use a wraith. I'll just use a regular wraith, though.
Left.
27 people to act. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta learn. You gotta, that's the struggle. I mean, and that's why it's like a lot of people don't do 27 people machinimas to start off with, right? Like, you know, they start smaller and they once they garner an audience, they get people involved. It's all part of the game, my friend. It's all part of the game. I mean, you can also put out on Twitter that you're looking for people. I mean, that's a way. You can put out on Twitter, try and get some people. Ask some people, you know, you know people at this point. Me, I mean, I'm not gonna help you much. I don't have any following. But like, you know, if you hang out with Ubernick a lot and he knows you, like, ask him, be like, hey, can you just retweet this tweet, right? Like that kind of thing. I'm just looking for people. Put an ad for it. I don't know if you, I'm guessing you don't want to pay people, so that's, you know, that's the biggest struggle, is you're gonna have to coordinate. The biggest struggle you're gonna have here is you gotta coordinate 27 people. No, if you've ever done that before, that shit ain't easy. It ain't easy to coordinate 27 people, man. Trying to figure out, like, all the times that they'll be available and shit, and, you know, be around, and it's a real pain. So, but yeah, good luck. That's all I can say. Yeah, just go for it. Alright. Sign up cheap. Once again, all that is the easy shit, man. You're talking the easy shit right now. The biggest struggle is fucking trying to figure out... biggest struggle you're going to have is trying to get people to actually notice it, right? Is getting eyes on said thing. It's always the biggest struggle. So...
You're dropping feet first into a bad situation. Survive multiple rounds. Each one comes with its own issue.
Oh my god. God, really, dude? You'll share it? Again, once again, that's easy. It's a button. Sharing it doesn't mean people's eyes are gonna go to it. Like I've talked about, the whole...
Prometheans are killing your squad.
Yes. Yeah. But again, not me persuading, but as I said, if anything, start small. Start with a small machinima, have a decent machinima that you can do all the parts to, and then go from there, right? You might get people going to it. I know that there are people, I bet you could go into the Halo Discord. Go into the Halo Discord, ask around. I'm sure that there are machinima Twitters out there. Not machinima Twitters. Machinima Discords and stuff. Halo Machinima Discords out there and stuff. I know the Machinima Discord community is a whole thing in Halo. So you can find these groups and interact with them. Get involved with it. That would be my best suggestion if you want something like this to go anywhere. So hello, J Sev, how you doing?
Based on target in the air.
Okay. Bro.
Hostile going now.
Got a phaeton on me.
I'm not doing anything right now.
Friendly down.
Enemy phaeton.
We all just lay into it. He'll die eventually. Yeah, we're just doing Warzone Firefight. It's the quickest way to level up. Warzone Firefight, whatever you call it. Warzone Firefight,
Squad took out a phaeton. Round
Mythic
three.
Warzone Firefight. That was the word I was looking for. Mythic.
Hey, you've got clearance for level 3 Rex. Red confirmed. Throwing a grenade. Red confirmed.
That was a choice, my guy.
Round 3. Incoming Covenant.
What is it?
Grunt goblins in the area.
It's a goblin. so. Yes, so. Alright. Apologies, I'm trying to do 12 things at once. Alright, let's see what we got. Give me a ghost. I want a ghost. That's what I want. That's the thing I want. Let's see if I get it. I did! Heck yeah. That's the way it be. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. He's up top. Oh, that's a hunter. Hi, hunter. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I'm good. Oh, Garbo here.
You got a jackal locked onto me. This hunter's all over me. 2 minutes left.
Okay. There it is.
Level 4X has been approved. Round complete. Round 4. We've got Prometheans incoming.
The two wardens.
That damn warden.
Wardens. This is pretty good for watches, huh? Get the turret. We'll do a scorched turret now. I'm vibing with that. Who are all these lurkers? How about you don't call out the lurkers? Thanks though, man. Appreciate it. They can lurk if they want to. They can leave their friends behind. Because if their friends don't lurk and... Well, okay. Well, they ain't no friends of mine. No, don't he... Fucking watchers, man. Watchers are the worst. God damn. Alright. Go ahead, call out another... Go ahead and call out another person. Big. Go ahead. Go ahead. Alright. Congratulations. You've now lost mine. Didn't I literally just say the words? How about you don't call out the lurkers, and then the first thing you do is literally say their names? My dude, come on. Am I getting pissed about it? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I literally said, how about you don't do it, and then you proceed to do exactly what I said not to do. Yeah, I'm a little pissed about it. And like I said, clearly you don't understand this environment and how Twitch works. People lurk because they don't want to talk, and maybe they don't want to be called out for not doing it, man. Shit. Like a 40-second delay. Get the hell out of here with that. I know it's a 7-second delay. Whoops. I clicked the wrong buttons here. No? Yeah, there's a 7-second delay. Nice fucking try. Oh no. I can literally look at how long the delay is. I'm seeing it of what it is on my screen and what's coming up on stream. And it's actually a 3-second delay. There's no way that's a 3-second delay. Alright, that one seems a little ridiculous. Well, that's what I'm getting. On my screen and what's coming up on Twitch is 3 seconds. That's crazy. Actually, that's... Is that restream doing something? Because that's actually insanely low. Normally it is 7 seconds, but... That's insanely low. Pointed, you're mod again. But... Don't call out lurkers, okay? They lurk for a reason. They lurk because they don't want to be talked to, they don't want to be called out, they want to be left alone and just enjoy. Just sit around and enjoy the stream. That's what they want to do. I made that mistake a while ago.
Covenant headed our way.
I'm gonna use... Oh no, Wraith. I'm gonna use... Oh, I don't even have enough. Yeah.
Red confirmed.
But yeah, it's just proper Twitch etiquette is you don't call out lurkers. That's all. It's just that simple. You let people, if they want to hang out and just not say anything, you can let them hang. I'm a lurker in a lot of streams. Like right now, I'm hanging out in Alfredo's stream, and I mean, it's, you know, I'm streaming myself, but I just want to be there and support the streamer, so I'm, you know, helping jack up the viewer number by being in the stream. That kind of shit helps the most. And maybe that's what some people want to do, is that they just, you know, they're busy doing their own thing and working and stuff like that, and so they don't want to be disrupted, but they want to come support the stream and hang out. That kind of stuff, you know? As I said, you don't really know, so I don't actually, I don't really, you know, I'm not going to be too harsh on you with that, but... Isn't delay dependent on internet connection and distance? Yes and no. So what is coming through on Twitch? No. So like, if I have a 3-second delay, as long as you are connected to Twitch and you haven't had any buffering the entire stream, you should have the same amount. Like, it is dependent on my upload speed to Twitch, to the servers, yes. But since I'm really close to the server, I should have little to no delay. But, that being said... yes. My point is, yes. Is that, Mobile still shouldn't be an issue. As long as you haven't had any buffering for the stream, it should still only be 3 to 5 seconds. At Because the only thing that's dependent that causes latency is my internet to it. Like, yes, you're gonna have your own internet, but as long as it's not buffering and stuff, then you shouldn't have any issue. Again, there might be give or take. There might be give or take a second or two, but it's not like you have a 40-second delay. That's just not... Internet isn't that slow. Internet gaps aren't that slow, right? I mean, look at how ping works, right? When you say you have a 400 ping, all you're saying, all that means is that's how many milliseconds. We're not talking seconds. Milliseconds. If internet was as bad as the fact that you would have a 40-second delay when I have a 3-second delay on my Twitch, online gaming wouldn't exist. You wouldn't be able to play online gaming. You wouldn't be able to. So, not lying, it's like a 30-second delay. It's not. Refresh your fucking page and then tell me again. It's not. It's, like I said, you literally would not be able... If your internet is that poor, you would not be able to do any kind of online gaming. Because that's what you're telling me. You're telling me is that if you have a 40-second delay on Twitch, means you also have a 40-second delay when you game. Your connection to Halo would be literally... And again, yeah, it's not that bad because Halo and Twitch have different kinds of net coding. But you're basically saying, like, yeah, my internet's so bad that you would have literally tens of seconds of delay. PC and mobile delay is huge. Oops, that's stream manager. Miss it. Give me a kick. I will say, yeah, it's a little more. So from my stream, it's still not 40 seconds. It is more, but it's not as bad as you're saying it is. It's not 40 seconds. On my screen it says 2 seconds, or the round just ended. There is a 13-second delay on my yeah, there is a 13-second delay. It's more, for sure, but it's 13 seconds. Now, and that's probably a byproduct of the mobile encoding more so than anything. So, yeah, not 40 seconds. But that's fair enough, and that's just how that would be a byproduct of how they do video encoding on their mobile device. Hey, that's Spartan Records. We did it. Hey, we're 151. Yay. Whoops. What the hell? Exactly? Not exactly. Yo, 40 seconds and 15 seconds is a big fucking difference, my guy. Fuck off with that shit. Coming at me like it's fucking shit. Fuck you. Oops. Oops. There we go. He's exaggerating. Stop taking it to be literal. No. Because the conversation we are in the process of having is about a literal thing. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. We were talking in a literal thing. He was talking about, like, I was trying to tell him not to do something and he did it, and he's blaming the delay on the fact they didn't hear me. I'm sorry, but no. 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 It's just that simple. No. because we are talking about literal things here. We're talking about literal seconds. These seconds matter in this conversation. In this instance, the seconds do matter.
Oh, this ought to be good. Initiating warzone firefight. You're dropping feet first into a...
Dropping a bomb and telling someone not to drop 15 later. Bro, you had multiple messages. This wasn't one. You were like, who are these lurkers? I said, don't fucking call out the lurkers. How about we don't talk about the lurkers? And then like a minute later, you were still calling people out. Alright? Like, I understand if you didn't hear the second or third, like, I'd be fine if you were like the third time I said, how about we not call out? And when, you know, maybe you didn't hear me when I said the whole... Go ahead, call out a lurker one more time, see what happens. You didn't hear that one, but you definitely heard the other ones, alright? Don't fuck with me here. And you know what? Fact is, I don't give a fuck. Conversation over. Don't call out lurkers. That's my fucking point. If you want to continue this conversation, that's fine, but I'm not continuing it with you. You can have it with yourself. I'm not interested. God, just fucking, now that I've taken the half a second to realize, what a fucking useless conversation. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the delay is. How about no? Don't do it. And the fact is, this isn't the first time we've had this conversation either. So, yeah, how about that? That sound better? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You putting their name in chat is calling them out. You are literally putting their name out in the world. That is calling somebody out. Woo. Alright. Alright, we'll see you later, Knig. Bye, Cash. I'll catch you later. Have a good night.
Round 2. Respawn timer increased. Go mix it up with those elites.
Hello. I gotta eat food again. I gotta eat my foods. Oh, it's gonna be a short stream today anyways. Which I don't mind. Wednesday's supposed to be days off. Well, not really a day off, but I gotta start. I'm gonna start doing highlights. Okay. Give me a sec. Gotta go get ammo, guys. I'll be back.
Just a few targets still
Ugh. But yeah, it'll be a quick stream anyways. There's not gonna be much going on. Here's what I can do. Yeah.
Targets eliminated. Round complete. Round 3. We're still in this. Fall back and defend the temple.
I gotta post. I gotta do the thingies.
Clean kill.
This is humanity's best.
Okay. Trying to do 12 things. I probably shouldn't have streamed today. I started so late. I probably could have just been like, I'll go do some other stuff. Work. I could have watched more Warriors, but I could have done.
Soldiers got me in his sights.
Not going instead of blindly defending corporations. You did what? Hitching, improve. Bad takes. Love bad take Twitters are always great, man. Oops. Messed up.
Can't shake their warthog. Get this light off me. Throwing grenade. Level 4 Rex have been
Got a
approved.
knife all over me.
2 minutes left. Got a crawler on me. Damage 1. Took a crawler out. Target clear.
Their base vehicle.
Ow. Hey, True, how you doing? True's here. Now it was worth the stream.
Under fire from a soldier.
Chilling at work. Noise.
We got 1 minute.
Well, I think it's just gonna be you and me for a while, True. Sounds like everybody's left. True went to bed, or not True. Cash went to bed. I pissed Knig off. Well, really, he pissed me off. Man, I won't lie. The similarities between him and Night Shadow, man, is solid. And that's not an insult in any way. It's their thought process is very similar, and it's funny to me. Okay. How goes the grind that I can't possibly complete? Yeah, it's great, man. As I said, I'm now officially on 151. I officially hit level 151, so I am now 15 million XP away. Pretty much exactly. So, again, I could do it if I did 15 days of 10-hour streams. I would be done. I could be just done with it right there and then. Hey, Git. Lurker reported yet, not entirely alone. Aw, thanks, Git. It was funny. We were just talking about lurkers. I was trying to avoid Kinect calling out lurkers because I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the lurkers. I gotta say it more often. I don't wanna call them out though. That's a big, like, you don't want to. The thing about lurkers is, like, I want the lurkers to know that I appreciate them, but I don't want them to know that I've told them that I appreciate them. You know what I mean? Because in a way, you're calling them out. I learned that lesson early. I used to do that. I used to do, when I first started, the first 6 months of me streaming, I used to go down my viewer list and just say hello to literally every single person in the stream. Or just be like, hello, username. Hello, this username. Hello, this username. And I eventually, I did it long enough, you know, I started gaining a little bit of a following. Eventually I did it. I had like 2 people on the same day reach out to me. They're like, hey man, I love your streams. Would you mind not saying my name? Like, they're like, we appreciate you saying hello and just saying hi to us and saying that you know, just letting us know that you know that we're there and supporting you, and I get that. But can you not say our name when you do that? Because I like to keep it under wraps that I'm hanging out on the stream. I'm like, oh, is that a thing? And they're like, yeah, as a lurker, I don't really like being called out. I was like, oh, okay, all right, fair enough. You know what? So, yeah, I just made it a rule of thumb not to really call out lurkers at all. Her stream too. Yeah, as I said, I used to do it all the time. And, you know, I know it's not that big of a deal. People don't make too big of a deal of it, but yeah, it's, you know, I get it. I got it. I got it. So, but I do. The lurkers are the best. As I said, the honest to God best way to support a stream is basically just leave the channel page up. Whether you gotta leave or go or anything like that, regardless of any of that, just leave the stream open, audio on, because it a lot of times doesn't count you as a viewer unless you have audio. And again, you can mute the tab by doing the manual Google Chrome muting tab, not the stream mute. But like, you just do that. I don't have enough for that. Oh, is this a defense? Oh, okay. Hold on, bat this. I always go bat this. Oh. You just leave it. It just adds. You just add up the viewer count, and the only kind of discoverability on Twitch is viewer count. That's it. So the best way is just have as many viewers in your stream. It's why, as much as, you know, obviously I don't condone it and I hate it. Honestly, one of my biggest periods of growth was the time that somebody was viewbotting my stream to prevent me from getting a Twitch partnership. They didn't want me to be a Twitch partner, so they were viewbotting my stream. Weirdly enough, though, ironically enough, it actually is one of the things that boosted my stream even more. It actually gave me more viewers. Actual viewers, right? I mean, the viewbot gives a bunch of fake viewers, but it gave actual viewers because of it, so. It's very annoying to explain every 10 minutes, like, the fact that there wasn't that many viewers in it, but, yeah. Second Twitch on a second monitor, don't interact too often. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'm the exact same way. Like, I hang out in a lot of streams. I need to pull up some more. I usually just hang out. Anthony Kongfan and Grims have been playing the hell out of New World. Are we gonna do New World? True. We were talking. I know New World is a new game. I think it was similar to Valheim or something like that. I don't know. Or is it more RPG-ish? Couldn't tell. Either way, they got a bunch of... Oh, it's more RPG-ish. It's MMORPG-ish, it looks like. It's got, like, an actual... Like, you have weapon skills and cooldowns and stuff like that, so... I don't know if we are going to do that for Swan. I don't know. Again, I don't know why I don't vibe with those games as much as I should. Because, again, they are all about the grind. And I'm all about grinds in games. And they are all about grinds. And I just don't know why. I just never seem to vibe with them as much. It's like shooters or something, so... Chris is playing Gang Beast. See, this is a person. There's this person on who's streaming right now called Call Me Chris. If you don't know who that is, there's a good chance you probably don't. But she's a great example at why TikTok is the best platform to grow on right now to do other platforms. It's why I really need to start doing TikTok. Call Me Chris is, oh my god, is literally is just a TikTok, is a huge TikTok star. I'll pull her thing up. How many, oops. TikTok. Man profile. Where's Chris?
2 targets left.
She was one of the first people I followed. But, where is she? There it is. She has 36 million followers. 36 million followers on TikTok. Now, that's more than most people. But she literally grew on TikTok alone, and now she streams on Twitch on the occasion, and she gets like 500 viewers every stream. Easy. And again, and she started out as a TikTok star. She literally didn't... She wasn't a streamer at all. She's not a streamer at all, pretty much. Oh, that's a shame. So... Might try that again. I also might try New World. MMOs are hard for me, though. I'll see. Yeah. Get a few million. Dude, it would be hard to get a few million. But even if you had 200,000, you can see a growth. It gets you like a clean, 2,000 to 3,000 followers. It's crazy. And I gotta figure out what content I want to do for TikTok. I thought of... I don't know, like, I have a few things. I'm thinking about doing a character one, though. I want to do like an interrupting kind of bro character, but all of them turn into like very real. Is YouTube still the best for growth? Yes and no. As I said, it's kind of a rival between TikTok and YouTube. So YouTube is better for virility, or not virility. It's better for consistent growth, I think, overall. Just having highlights and moments and, yeah, content like that. It's better for that. But TikTok is better for virility and other content interaction is the best way to put it. So YouTube is good for consistent growth that, like, typically the more you grow in YouTube, the more you grow on other platforms. You grow in general. But TikTok is a platform that has a really good turnover rate, I guess. And it's never high. I mean, in anything, if you ever have any kind of turnover or connection rate, growth rate, where it's like, okay, the guy from YouTube goes to find your Twitch, right? Or goes to find your TikTok. That is very low. A lot of people who are on YouTube stay on YouTube. But TikTok is a much higher connection growth rate. So it might be like 2% or something like that. Of like people who watch your TikTok will actually go find your Twitter accounts, go find your Twitch accounts, go find all those. They a lot of times will click on your social links and find other things you do. So they're both like YouTube, but both are honestly the best. I honestly couldn't tell you which one's better. YouTube is probably better long term, because YouTube is better. Not only it is better long term because you can also monetize YouTube a lot easier. So it's why in reality YouTube is the best for monetization. Well, Twitch is actually the best for monetization, but the biggest problem is you need to have a lot of numbers to have good monetization. And monetization also changes month by month. It's a lot more volatile compared to YouTube. So, because YouTube, you tend to get a standard amount of views every video you post out, as long as you have a decent following and stuff like that. So, whereas Twitch and stuff, it really people are literally handing you money, right? The difference is YouTube is handed out by YouTube, whereas YouTube hands out ad money, whereas Twitch is by individual people, and individual people are very hard to predict. Their spending habits are very hard to follow. In general, some people have better months than other months, and want to support and can support, and then it bounces up and down. TikTok, I don't know. I hear you can actually monetize pretty well on TikTok. I don't know. I think it's a lot of ads things. It's kind of like Instagram ads, right? Where people like post a video of them doing an ad of some sort. You know, like that girl who got in the motorcycle accident. And that was advertising for, like, Voss water or some shit. I don't think it was Voss water, but do you see that shit? That was fucking... That got her in a lot of heat, man. That got her in a lot of heat. There was an Instagram model or something like that who did a photo shoot where it was literally... And she almost did it in a serious way that she got into a motorcycle accident. They had a whole, like, turned over a motorcycle. She was, like, on the ground, lying there. And a lot of people thought it was real. Like, it was a real motorcycle accident. And then you find out, then you realize that there's literally a water bottle standing upright by her kind of thing. Like, kind of, like, in the shot, there's just this water bottle standing there. And it was apparently an ad for a water bottle, or a water bottle company or some shit. And man, that got a lot. That was... that got some heat. Holy shit, that is a lot of crashes. Just, like, don't do it. Never fake real injuries, man. It's just not a good idea. Especially for advertisements. Jesus Christ.
Enemies damaged. Target down.
But anyways, yeah, TikTok I hear is actually pretty good. That was one of the problems that Vine had. It was one of the many reasons Vine shut down, and Vine really couldn't monetize their platform. And some of the biggest creators, I mean, Alpha Gaming is a good example. He's the guy, you know, I look up for a lot of... He has a lot of the same thoughts about streaming as I do in the direction, but he's got some good stuff that I haven't thought about too, about monetization and things. And he talks about it, like, he was a Vine star. He had a very successful Vine channel. But the problem is he made no money off of it, and he really regrets it. He talks about it. He's like, he loved doing it, but, you know, once Vine shut down, he had to restart from the beginning, because he didn't try to grow other platforms. He didn't do any of that stuff, and it was, you know, lessons learned. And you learn that stuff, you know, I mean, it's all people, everyone has to go through it, learn that. I mean, I'm you know, I should have started YouTube 5 years ago in reality. It's a real shame that I've decided to start so late to potentially try and do YouTube, which I'm not even doing right now. Again, I haven't taken any time to do any videos the last, like, month and a half, so... I think I am going to try and do more highlights, though. It's hard to do highlights, though, for what I play. Like, if I was playing Halo, and I could get, like, triple kills and stuff, sure. When I do Deathloop is fun, but when I do, like, a grind like this, because a lot of the content I do is, like, grind content, right? When I play Escape from Tarkov, a lot of it is grinding Escape from Tarkov. I'm an interesting content creator, I think, in that way. Is that I stream very grindy things is the best way to put it. So there's slow burn content, I guess. Actually, you know, people like slow burn movies, right? It's the people didn't like that, right? Right? Anyways. What was I saying though? I was saying about something about TikTok and call me Chris. MMOs. I don't know. I lost track. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, no, TikTok. I was thinking of TikTok. I'm thinking about doing a character that does like obvious. I want to do like obvious PSAs. But do like dramatic, obvious PSAs where I have a character who's like a super bro character. If you saw the initial TikToks of where I was doing like the streamers in real life or like the differences between small and big streamers, which I think was good. I just am not. Those were not funny. I was trying to be too real with it, and I had no subtlety. I had no subtlety in it, and I needed to redo those and think about it and how to be more subtle about that shit. But no, I'm thinking about doing that is just like have somebody, you know, do something like playing a video game, be like, bro, this dude's killing me over and over. I'm gonna kill this man. Fuck this dude. And then I just have my character, you know, this heart sunglass shades, backwards hat, bust in, have a whole dramatic entrance, be like, bro, did I just hear you were gonna kill somebody? And it just, you know, take me, the other character, by surprise. Be like, what? Yeah, I'm playing a video game. And, you know, be like, yeah, well, guess what? Murder is wrong! And then you take off the sunglasses. This is a PSA, and I just want to let you know that if you ever feel like you have murderous tendencies or psychopathic breaks, please, there are helplines and numbers to help you. Go something like that, you know? Do dramatic do dramatic bro moments that all turn into actual, like, obvious PSAs. They have I kind of got the Scrubs. I was thinking about a moment in Scrubs where they do that, where they talk about smothering kids or something like that, and they bring up with the idea of like, yeah, it's like you would have a PSA for smothering kids, and then JD has a fantasy where he's in there. He's like, so you're back home from work. You know, you've had a long day. You come in. Dinner's ready for you. You sit down. You relax. Turn on the TV. Have a nice glass of wine. Smother your kid. Or he's like, you know, smother your kids. Have a nice glass of wine. Don't do it. Don't smother your kids. And it has the more you know. I'll see if I can find that. Oh, I can't do it. I can't look up YouTube videos. Fuck. I don't want another copyright strike. Oh, this has created a whole problem with my stream that I'm not enjoying. I like being able to throw up streams randomly. But I don't want to do another copyright strike. Because that would be bad. Yeah, see, Coven's playing New World. Veritas playing Power Wash Simulator. That's the thing, I guess. Spoon is playing Black Ops Echo. Oh, I gotta go talk to Chloe. Say hi to her. I don't know. Oh, excuse me.
Jackal's down. Jackal's got me in his sights. Down one. Get rid of that crook.
Alright, you're gonna hear. Oh, I can. You're gonna hear muted audio. You're not gonna hear anything for a second here, audio-wise. Oh my god. I just heard... Oh, Jesus. Damn, I was just saying hi to Chloe really quick. Ignoring YouTube chat, gang? No, I don't ignore YouTube chat. Have I missed YouTube chat? Was there chat in YouTube that I've missed? Did I miss YouTube chats? No. I don't plan on ignoring YouTube chats. I'm not trying to. Did I ignore him? Should I ignore YouTube chat? That's the better question. Should I ignore YouTube chat? The answer is probably yes. No, actually it's no. But I did get a strike. Yeah, yesterday. When I was playing videos, because we had like kind of a break time with Big and Mass both sent videos. Big sent me a video of this guy named like the Professor or Proof Escher or I don't know what the heck his name was. And then we watched a Code Miko video. And I ended up getting my stream got shut down. And they literally like I got a big old strike that was like they're like, don't do that shit again. They're like, we found that you were displaying copyright. We found you were displaying content from someone else's channel on your stream. Here's a copyright strike. I was like, fuck. If I get another one of those, they literally ban me from making content on YouTube. It's not great. And again, I just gotta be careful. I can't play any more YouTube videos on stream, so it's a real shame. Night. All right, gang. Good night. But I was talking, I was just saying hi to Chloe, but apparently someone was saying that they were waiting in the new world queue for 2 hours. So apparently there's a queue to get into the game, and it was like 2.
Round 4.
Wait, hold on. What is this?
12. And, who's your favorite Marvel Comics hero? Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you again at 6.
Oh my god!
And, who's your favorite Marvel comic?
This... It's incredible, man. I'm sorry. I get newscast. That's their job as newscasters. Is they need to like do this whole kind of fill the void or like trying to have this riff kind of that they do. I get it, but come on, man. If you, oh, that was hard. That's hard to listen to, man. Shit.
Red confirmed.
Nice hand twitch there. I think this should do more damage to mantises, I'm just saying. Oh, I'm out!
Taking fire from the soldier.
Oh. As I said, the only way that I can easily... Again, I really wish there was a way for me to cut the YouTube feed so I could display a video. I could display a YouTube video for really quick on Twitch and then come back to the feed. But I could do it if I paid the $15 a month to fucking restream, which I don't want to do. It's just not worth it. I'm not going to use all the features. The only feature I use is being able to update my title on the fly, and that's it. And I would be able to shut off access the encoding to streams. The output encoding to streams on the fly. Like those are the only two things I would do. I wouldn't use all like stream to 30 platforms or I'm not streaming to 30 platforms or yeah, I'm not doing any of that. So they just buffed Wolverine in Marvel Strike Force, and I actually don't like. I was reading it. It didn't seem that crazy of a buff or anything. But let me look at him. Where is he? There he is. Apparently they more gain speed up.
Team killed the soldier target.
Crit chance
Hope
of
you're
each
ready for
secondary
level 7
target.
ranks. A lot of good stuff in there.
Cleared 2 death proof. If any character is taken in action? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
Alright, final round. Covenant headed
Jesus
our way.
Christ. They got a new team. They got the Weapon X team coming out, and I don't have the shit for it. They have a new legendary coming out with it, and I won't be able to get them. Because I needed my Secret Avengers team, which is like Falcon, Maria Hill, and Agent 13. I need to get them with the addition of Nick Fury and Coulson, I believe, which I have those. I have those two, and I would be ready if it was Falcon, or Maria Hill, or not Maria Hill, or Agent 13, but my Maria Hill is really fucking weak, so sadly, I will not be ready, and I won't be able to get them. And I'm like, well, that sucks. But anyways, have long time for popular service. Oh, that's fair enough. So New World is an MMO, huh? Wait, should I get into MMOs? They're really good for streaming, apparently. It is so weird to me, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there are certain times where I'm like, I do something and people are like, yo, this is boring. And I'm like, bro, you watch fucking... And then there's all these people who watch fucking MMOs. And I'm just like, bro, a lot of times you're just sitting there running across the fucking land. It's crazy. You're crazy to... You tell me no? What the hell? Alright, but yeah, they came out with... They got Omega Red and Lady Deathstrike. They upgrade Sabretooth. Who is on the Weapon X team? Weapon X. Oh, they only have 4 characters. Oh, that's right, because they haven't come out with the other guy yet. But anyways. Ah, such a shame. Because it's a war team, too. To get the drops. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, is I feel like I'm a grinding... I'm a grinding gamer. That's what I'm saying. Like, all I do is grind games. That's my whole thing. I mean, look what I'm doing with fucking Deathloop, right? Ouch. And then, but yeah, I haven't... so you could get drops. Can I go to... Who can I go? Can I sit in someone's stream? I'll go sit in Shroud's stream, see if I can get a drop. Shroud streaming it? All the drops. Okay, I'll do it. I can sit in Shroud's stream, that's fine. I need to go back to closed stream. I just realized I closed it. Oh, see, this is cool. Like, they got, like, rifle, like, oh, see, New World seems like a game I could get into. Should I get into it, though?
2 minutes left.
Should I get into it, though? You know, that's what I mean. I don't have, how do I get drops turned on right now? That's the question. Oh, we're not getting this. We got 3 hunters still. This ain't happening. A monthly subscription like other MMOs.
Contact. Hostile fire.
Oh, here we go.
Pinged one.
View details. Here we go.
Got a hunter all over me. Stuck.
Oh, I could watch Anthony Cogfan? I'll watch Anthony Cogfan instead.
Stuck one.
We've got 1 minute.
claim. Okay, so oh no, these are just so you just get in-game items. You don't actually get.
That elite got a piece of me. Stuck him with an aid.
I can connect the game.
Got a sticky nade on it.
Claiming. So I just have to watch. So basically I'll just leave my stream on while because I'm sure Anthony's gonna be on for the next like 8 hours. So I'll just do that. But they got like weapon skins and everything. I'm totally gonna use this shit, man. No longer available is the Verdant Trapper. I did it. Yay.
Level 9 Rex, Spartan. Hit 'em
Sign in
everything
with
you
Twitch. Authorize.
got. We didn't
Sign
make
in
the
with
objective.
Steam. Sign in. Oh. I have to... Okay. I have to wait till I actually get a drop and then I'll check it, so... Okay. What if I watched 8 streams at the same time? Would that be able to get me quicker? Yeah, you have to earn a drop before you can get... You have to claim a drop to get the next one, so... Oh, I see what you're saying. You have to claim it before it earns it. Okay, well, I could do that. I could just... Well... can I do it on my phone? Might be able to do it on my phone. Okay, if I send myself the URL, my Twitch drop URL, I could just do it on my phone, probably.
Oh, this ought to be good. Initiating warzone firefight. You're dropping feet first into a bad situation. Survive multiple rounds, each one tougher than the last. Round 1. All right, destroy those soldiers. Red confirmed. Round complete.
Oops. I forgot to mute my mic. My bad.
Round 2. Respawn timer increased. Promethean forces coming in.
splatter. Oh no! Okay. Maybe this team will do.
Wreck confirmed.
Soldier's got me in his sights.
Ooh, thank you. No, I'm still eating.
Solid hit on that one. Target's injured. Finished off the knife. Taking fire from a soldier. Enemy's hit.
Takedown.
Take it.
Round complete.
Enemy's damaged.
Alright, I have to find. Let me just use a throwaway team or something, man. Oh. Do. They kill them? This might be to kill them,
Round 3.
but. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Enemy going loud.
Hey, Taco Cake, how you doing?
Target still standing. Core defense complete. Expected nothing less from you, Spartan. Round complete. Round 4.
Holy shit. Oh my god. How's the grind going? We're doing, you know, we're Bro, what the fuck? Alright, well that was just bad all
Banshees in the
around.
sky.
I mean, that guy did not help me there. Alright, Wolverine is scary now. Fuck, man, I got fucking annihilated just now. Although it didn't help that the this
Threat confirmed.
There's not enough teams, man. I don't have enough. Need one more for this? I mean, you can join. I mean, it's again, yeah. My lobby's always open for this shit, man. You can always join. You're always welcome to. Never need to ask.
Our fire team destroyed a Banshee. Round complete. I hope you're ready for level 7 Rex. A lot of good stuff in there. All right, final round.
Alrighty, here we go. Just grind out normal Warzone since Warzone randoms and Mythic. You don't know. Don't do that. You get double the Mythic Warzone Firefight. The reason why everyone does it is it's permanent double XP. It's permanent double XP. So even if you don't make it that far, you get way more time-wise. You get way more XP for anything you can do in any other game mode. Like once double XP, it's permanent double. Yeah. Double XP is always on in Mythic Warzone. That's why you do it. Even if you lose round 2, yes. I mean, again, it doesn't matter what round you lose, you still get double. And again, time-wise, right? Like, I mean, if you did regular Warzone without any boosts, you do it. You'll when you finish it, you'll end up only getting like 2,000, right? Like what? 2,000 XP? I don't even know. I'd have to go do it. I'd have to go do a regular try of like do a regular Warzone and see how much XP we get with no boost on. And then we just do a Mythic one with no XP. But, I mean, doing one with no... You get, I think, if you finish all 5 waves of Mythic, you get 11,000 to 13,000 XP. No, closer to 50, even 15,000. 60. I've gotten, like, 28,000 XP, right? That's something you can get, so... If boost is 11,000, yeah, you get, like, 15,000 XP. Whereas regular Warzone will give you all, for beating all 5 waves, which again, yeah, it's a little bit less time, right? Like, because it is a little quicker, but, you know, a match of Mythic Warzone is about 20 minutes on average, or 20, it's about 20-minute average, with load times and everything. 18 minutes is, I think, the typical average. But a regular Warzone match takes just as much time. It takes a little less, it takes like 14 minutes, but you also get like, you get way less XP, so that's why like you just, even if you don't have teams who, you don't need to even beat the final wave. If you don't beat the final wave, you get a normal XP, or a normal amount is 11,000 XP from a Mythic. Whereas even if you beat wave 5 on a regular, you only get like 4,000 XP. So it's, and you only save like 2 minutes of time. It's way worth doing. It's doing one doing one mythic match is the equivalent of doing like 2 regular Warzone matches. So right now, 2 plus some, I should say. It's like the equivalent of doing 2 plus a little more. So because that's just how much XP they give out in this. Mythic gets you quite a bit more. Just that boost gets you an extra 20%, and then double is also, yeah. Like 5 regular games in 2K? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get like 11K. Like this match, we're gonna do this. I'll show you how much we get. We can do a regular, heroic Warzone match. We'll just do a regular Warzone firefight match and see how much we get out of it. So, but yeah, I mean, when double XP is actually on for all game modes, right? You know, every once in a while they have double XP playlists. When certain playlists are double XP, then yeah, that's worth it. But
Did some real nice work down there.
5 Teal Cat, Scopely kind of crazy. Oh yeah, dude, I saw that. I was tempted even too, but I said no. Bro, I just can't do anything. Here, look. Here's what I'm doing in the background. Alright, so yeah, see, that's 26. I get an average about 26,000 when you do a full match. And that is, I mean, again, 11,000 of that is the boost. So, you know, that's 25,000, that's 15,000 XP for finishing that round. There. You get 15,000 there. Now, if we do regular Warzone, where are you, Taco? Oh, I gotta open this. Hey! Guardian. Well, we got a tank. That's nice. Taco, are you online right now? My lobby's open. Should be open. It's always open. Oh, no, it's not. I lie. There we go. Open all players. But here's what I got. Here's what I got going on in the background, man. Here's this. Dude, I don't have anything to counter these fucking war defenses anymore. Like, I got nothing for Heroes for Hire. Let's do a regular. So I want to do, like, we'll do a regular right now just because I want to see it. Again, I'll throw in a boost. There's no reason not to. But we'll see how much it is. But yeah, like, Heroes for Hire is kind of insane. Shang-Chi is nutty. RTA Shang-Chi, fucking nutty. He, if you have, like, I was running this combo with Shatterstar. I was doing Shatterstar and him. So Shatterstar would apply defense down to everyone, and then on Shang-Chi's first turn, he would take out everybody. He would literally take out everybody. He's so fucking crazy. But then, like, even these, I just can't handle these teams anymore, man. I got nothing to do it. I mean, part of it is all my teams, I'm a defense guy, right? So I have all my teams on defense, which, goddamn, defense is expensive. Like, I'm here, so I'm in bridge, but here's my fucking Heroes for Hire. It's a little bit scary of a Heroes for Hire to try and go against. I'm gonna take my Shang-Chi to, fucking... And by the way, I didn't even have that good of defenders. My defenders weren't that high. Defenders was a team that I knew wasn't going to stay in the meta for too long, so I didn't even buff them. So this is all based on later on. And a large part, reason being, is because I got a 6-star Iron Fist, 6 Red Star Iron Fist, and 6 Red Star Colleen. I'm going to take Shang-Chi to 6-star. One, because I really like the character. I've been obsessed with the movie. I saw the movie in theaters 3 times. But yeah, it's like, you know, I'm running random. My Infinity Watch apparently got beat, which is a shame. You know, my Marauders wasn't all that strong ever. But, like, Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know how people are punching up so easily. I struggle punching up. I don't know why other people are having such an easy time punching up. But, like, that's a 100k punch up. I can't do that in Arena. I really struggle punching up, and I don't know why. My Black Order also got killed, and then apparently my Avengers got killed, so all I have is this Heroes for Hire, and hopefully they hold, but... Alright, let's see. This guy also... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that one. And then they're... That one. Okay. Because they're already trying to go through. So... But yeah, like, they, I'll do Halo in a second. I'm just doing this, like... My, I'm really upset. I'm not gonna have access to this Weapon X team. This is where my team is right now for my Secret Avengers. I really should have upgraded them. I don't know why I'm upgrading. I'm upgrading the new Mystic characters, because this team is gonna come out. I got a 6-star in Cloak. I'm upgrading these guys, and I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. I should have upgraded these people, because this is a lot more useful. I can actually use these in Doom Raid. My Mystic team is already good in Doom Raid, right? Like, my Mystic characters for Doom are, because we've started doing Doom Raid, my Mystic is fine. Like, I run Moon Knight, Deathpool, Hela. Deathpool was worth taking up. She's insane for raids. But, like, I do, like, these two, and then Doom and Silver Surfer, right? Like, I do these three, and then these two. And that team can auto, like, full auto, the Doom raids right now. So, and I don't know why I'm taking up more Mystic characters. There's no reason to. But I really want, like, I just fucking, oops. I just lost a war attack. My Pim Tech. I have a 600k Pim Tech team. And I just lost to Wolverine, Cyclops, and, Colossus. Like, my team had already taken out. Now, part of that is that it's in security, so I had defense down, and they didn't live long enough for Cyclops to do his ult, so I spawned in and Cyclops just ulted me. So it just wiped my, like, stature and my, it basically just wiped stature and in one go, so that didn't help at all. But Wolverine is scary now. Wolverine fucking annihilated. He did 400,000 damage to my, he got a critical hit, and it was his ult, but his ult did 400,000 damage to my Wasp. Not many characters can survive 400,000 damage. It's fucking nuts. So, yeah, not great. And that was without defense down. Defense down wasn't even on my character, so, scary. But Moon Knight seems a little... Moon Knight's great. First off, I have my Moon Knight as high as I am because I'm, like, huge. Like, my top 3 Marvel characters are Taskmaster, Moon Knight, and Blade. So, those are my favorite Marvel characters. Shang-Chi's getting up there, though. So, that's why my Moon Knight is as high. As well as, also what helped is I was so over Emma Marauder teams. I fucking hate Emma. I fucking hate Emma. And I hate the Marauders, and I hate what they did to War. And now Heroes for Hire is that, so I'm gonna have to invest heavily. Is that I'm a very big... War is the wrong thing to invest in, I learned. War is my favorite game mode, but man, it's so fucking expensive to, like, constantly have to build War offense and defense teams. It's just so costly. And now I'm focused on a lot of defense because that's where they have me at. I'm in bridge and stuff like that, so I try and have as big defense as I can. Heroes for Hire has been fun, though. I do like it, but... Yeah, it's, anyways, I hated Marauders, so I made sure to buff, like, all of the not the X-Force, the X-Factor. I buffed my X-Factor. I can't wait for X-Factor to get its 5th member. That's gonna be fucking nutty. And I made sure that my fucking, oh my god, why have I just forgotten? The damn team. The, Shadowlands. My Shadowlands, so with Moon Knight and everything, is like 600k. I mean, I'll pull up what I'll go do a war attack. Like, you saw some of my teams already on war defense. I don't, dude, I'm upset they added another. I don't have 2 other war teams. I don't have more war defense teams. I don't know what to do. I guess I could throw my Pim Tech back on. Because, I mean, they're kind of, my Pim Tech are kind of like a backup of, like, oh, if I run into, like, a brawler team, or I run into these, or I need to clean up. They're a cleanup team. I think I'll probably do that. And then, I don't know who else I'm gonna... Like, I don't have 2 defense teams, but I need to. But yeah, I love Shadowlands, so they are really good. But Moon Knight is actually pretty okay in Doom. I just needed a fifth. The point is I could basically I could full auto Doom with just Surfer and Deathpool and Doom. Like, those three characters alone could basically do all the work. The other two, which is, like, again, Moon Knight and Ebony Maw is, I think, the two that I really use. Sometimes Hela, whatever it is. But those two are just, they are useful, but it's kind of whatever. I don't need them as much. They're not as required. And I guess that's part of the reason why I wanted to build Cloak and Dagger, is because I can just replace Moon Knight and Ebony Maw for Cloak and Dagger instead, and they will buff Deathpool, and they will actually make it even easier. So, because I will say Boss Note is the only one that I actually have to pay attention to and try and do. A lot of times it times out, so I'm hoping to get to the point where it doesn't time out, but... But anyways, here's my... I don't know what War Ready means, but here is my, here's what my offense teams are. Now, I lost this one, but this is like 600k because I already used this one. But, you know, I have my, this was my, I knew I committed hard to this. I knew this team would be very viable in raids and long-term, and they're a Black Order counter. So, I just did, the hardest Black Order counter I did was just a few wars ago, was 100, it was only 150k, it was a 150k punch-up. Which is a pretty big punch-up, but it was just the way that it was set up. It had like a literal 200,000 power Thanos and like 180k Cole. And when you have that high of stuff, it's a real struggle. Because if the biggest thing is if Cole resists the defense down, turn 1 that you put with a Symbiote Spidey, there's a very good chance you lose the matchup. So, but yeah, my Shadowlands is about 500k. My Brawlers, which I might put these guys on defense. I think my new defense teams I'm going to throw back on, because I used to, was Pimtech and them. They're not going to get any wins, but this team can sometimes surprise people. This team surprises people how good they are. This team can actually take out teams you wouldn't expect them to be able to take out. They're pretty damn good. Again, I might use this to take out this Wolverine, actually. X-Men is there. Oh, my, this team. Ooh, maybe I'll put these. Ooh, this is not a bad team to put on defense. Actually, that's probably a good idea. I don't need more Marauders. I use them for Marauders typically, but I think I'll put them on defense. But then there's an X Factor with Deathpool tossed in. I'm probably going to switch this out because I want to get Cloak and Dagger up so I can replace it. And then here's my kind of mercenary team. This is, I took Red Skull off because he's not doing much on defense anymore. I guess I could put him back on defense too. Yeah. He's really good on offense though. That's kind of why I took him off. If you put him with Baron. But then there's my another Marauders counter. 400k. Skilletary's there. It's there. Like these are, again, it's okay, but like I stopped losing my war team, and then I've used up all the individual characters on a lot of these teams, making them useless. So, I don't know though. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use Brawlers for this. This Wolverine scares me. I don't watch this. We're gonna do this really quick. You're not gonna see it. Symbiotes do counter Black Order. They are a soft counter. They tell you, most people will tell you that they need to punch down. That is a lie. As I said, I've done 150k punch-ups. It helps, I will say, it helps if you have... Oh my god, look at that! He just fucking, like, nuked my goddamn... It helps if you have Doc Ock. Doc Ock will... See, I really should do I should do Sinister Six as my next team, but I don't have Sinister Six. Like, I don't have my Sinister Six built up, and I just don't... I don't have the resources to do it, so I can't. So I think for now, I might put on... I will put on Pimtech, maybe, or maybe Brawlers. I think I'll do Brawlers, and then the Astonishing X-Men. Dude, look! Ugh. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but he's not great. He's just... Don't res until I have to. Okay, that wasn't bad. That was probably a waste. Oh, shit! Fuck. I actually didn't want to use that team, I just realized. So, fuck. I wanted to save, because if you use that... I found out that that team if you get like a punch down, a 50k punch down, you can take out Heroes for Hire with a, if you do X-Men plus Silver Surfer team, you can take out a Heroes for Hire if it's a punch down with it. So I meant to save that for something like that, but yeah. Level 9 Rex, heck yeah! I'm on level 6 because I've been fucking playing Marvel Strike Force as we do this. So what's my TCP now? I think 12 mil, I want to say. But yeah, if I see a black order, if I see a good black order, because as I said, it's the reason I buff my thing symbiotes as much is we came across a black order that was 900,000, and now I think there are black orders over. Well, I don't know if there's black orders because people stopped buffing black order, because now they have counters and stuff to them, but. Still, there were some people, we came across a 900,000 black order, and we literally lost because we couldn't fight it. So, I decided I wanted, again, the great thing is that symbiotes are good against, they're good against, in raids too, they're great for raids. So, I thought it was worth it because they're a good raid team, and Symbiote Spider-Man is still just a great character. Anti-Venom is a great character. Like, they're just a really good team and could beat a lot of the meta, but they also counter Black Order. So I could handle wars, and that was exactly. So yeah, my full TCP. I closed it down for a second. Oops. My full TCP right now is 12.8 million. I'm at 12.8 million. So good enough for Dark Dimension Global nodes? Probably not. I mean, he's good when he has other teammates. Like I just wasted my X-Men on him because I was scared of him. He did nuke my Pimtech team, but there was some things going against me in that scenario. So that X-Men team kind of handled Wolverine. And I looked at it. His buff didn't seem that great. Like that's why I initially saw the changes they did to Sabretooth and Wolverine. And I was like, they seem fine, but nothing major. So I still don't think they're worth. I don't know. Like, if I was able to actually get the new legendary coming out, I can't remember his freaking name. It's not Omega Red, but whatever the Weapon X legendary coming out is. If I could actually build my Weapon X team and I had the resources to do it, then I would definitely build up Wolverine. But because they're going to be a really good war offense team, and I need more war offense teams. I spent enough time. Well, now I have 2 more slots I gotta fill in war defense, which really upsets me. But I have to do more war defense shit, and I don't even know what to use for it, so. But yeah, I have my symbiote spiders because we pretty much any Black Order, typically every war has at least 1, maybe 2 people who have just like an insanely high level Black Order because they were, arena dominant. It's the problem with Infinity Watch right now. We gotta find a counter for fucking Infinity Watch and war. It's just, that team is just stupid. The biggest thing is their fucking revives. The fact that Gamora, Adam Warlock, and Nebula revive after dying is so fucking stupid. Like, we need a war offense team that's able to revive. That's the biggest thing. If we can get a war that's how I see them solving this issue. Is first off, because of Safeguard, you can't strip buffs, so you need character like Falcon who does more damage to enemies with buffs on them. And then you need characters who they get a second life. If we get a war offense team that gets us a guaranteed second life, that will immediately be the best war team in the game and will kill anything. But only war only, right? Right? If they make it war only, that'll be fine. That won't be any problem.
Wreck confirmed.
We did it, yay.
Heads high, Spartans.
But
Nice work down there.
yeah, my symbiotes are for whenever we come across any Black Order team that's like 800k or something, I have no problem handling them. If you do them with Doc Ock, so you replace Venom with Doc Ock, they do pretty well. Again, the biggest thing is you need to do the basic. The biggest thing is basic on Cull turn 1 with Symbiote Spider-Man, and then special with Scream, so that if you're lucky, if you have a high enough Symbiote Spider-Man, you should be able to land a defense down and an offense down on the Cull, and then Anti-Venom will take those, and he'll put defense up and offense up on all your characters. And from there, it's pretty easy. You just focus down Cull Obsidian, and then you just focus down Thanos, and after that, you're done. So, alright, we did it. That was 16,000. So, with that, that only gave us 4,000? 5,000? Yeah, 5,000 XP. So, for beating the 5th round in a regular Warzone match there, Taco, I got 5,000 XP. That's 5,000 XP. Mythic Warzone, 15,000 XP. As I said, I think I was right. It's about a 20% boost, so you get around 7,000 to 8,000 for Mythic, but it's permanent double XP. So it gets, and that's like it. And it is permanent, by the way, and that is specific because when double XP goes live for all, right, whenever they have those double XP weekends where every playlist is double XP, Mythic Warzone doesn't get another boost to its XP boost. That's why they just say permanent double, is because it doesn't get affected by any kind of extra increase in multiplier to XP. So 10 rare XP boosts, hell yeah, dude. I'll be honest, I just spend some dough. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mango, where you're at. I hope you're not planning on getting 152. There is no way, unless you want to commit to playing 10 hours. You need to play. I could do the math for you, but yeah. You would need to do like 10 hours every single day up until Halo, and I don't even know if that's enough to make it. So. End up seeing the What If? I did not, but it did sound like they did do an actual, they redid, from what I was reading, they did a pretty good job with it, and made Ultron actually interesting compared to Age of Ultron.
Oh, this ought to be good. Initiating Warzone firefight. You're dropping feet first into a bad situation.
Start tomorrow, lol.
Survive multiple rounds.
Haven't played in like 9 months. Yeah, fair enough.
Round 1.
Stream been so far? Oh, it's fine.
Front's coming.
I yelled at Koenig again, but, you know, what's new? Enough that you got fed up and left, so. He's getting there. He's a young kid. He's 17. He's learning. He's finding his way in the world. That's the best I can say for him. That's me being the nice as I can. I'm just like, he's got the confidence, the invincibility of a teenager right now. He hasn't, the real life hasn't slapped him in the face yet. It will. What do you do this time? Oh, he was just arguing with me about, like, I was talking about, he was asking about the lurkers in stream. He's like, who are all these lurkers? And I was like, yeah, man, let's call out the lurkers. That's a great idea. How about we don't do that? And then he literally just started listing the lurkers. And he's like, do you know this person? How about this person? I was like, bro, don't call out the fucking lurkers. And then he continued to do it. I was like, fucking hell, man. Leave the lurkers alone. Let them be lurking, man. Shit. If they wanted to talk, they'd be talking. If I could call their asses out. But it started a whole, honestly, a very semantical argument about it ended up becoming a conversation about Twitch delay. Because I have like a 3-second delay on my stream, which is really low. But then there's an argument of like, oh, I just didn't hear you because there's a Twitch delay and blah, blah, blah. And then it was like, oh, but the mobile delay is longer than the regular one. And it is. It's 15 seconds on mobile devices. But either way, I was like, I just eventually was like, you know what? This is stupid. I don't know what to point it. Don't. This ain't the first time we've had this conversation. So. Hey, famous, how you doing? But yeah, so Curry, were you able to find a team though? Have you been able to find an alliance that's been good for you? I'm still sad that we weren't able to rope you back into ours. I miss you. Miss having you on the alliance. So
Round complete.
we did get a new guy, which was good. He already has Doom, so that was a good thing for us. I really want to fucking do Doom 2 already. I think I personally I'm ready for Doom 2. I don't know. What do you need for Doom 2? Have they started Doom 2 yet? Can you do Doom 2? I don't know. I got Doom 1s. Oops. Let's see. Doom raids. Yeah, so they have Doom 2,
Round 2.
which is
Respawn time
you get
when you
T. Oh god, I want it so bad. What is it?
All right, destroy those soldiers.
So, oh, what the fudge am I looking at here? What the hell? Why? Whoa, what the hell is this? Whoa, okay, what the hell is this design? What a fucking weird design. Here, let me show this really quick. Doom 2. What? Like, this is how it opens up. Your first thing when you click into it, you get this. You're like, what the hell is this? What? It's like, it goes inwards, and then a little more inwards, and then outwards, and then inwards. Fucking weird layout, but okay. But what is this? So this requires... Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. So it does require ISO tier 2, level 1. Mutant. So first set is mutant on this side. Well, this lowers it, so you only need to do... So there's only 2 lanes, which is nice instead of the 3 lane. This is bio. Bio. Skill. Ooh, that sucks. Bio, skill, tech. Mystic. Whereas this one goes mutant... Mystic, tech, skill. Okay. God damn it, why do they put skill so early? Fuck you, Scopely. They put skill, like, really up front for the Doom 2. That's so fucking annoying, because skill is, Again, I heard, you know, Secret Avengers were supposed to be a war team, but... I don't know. Like, I've been hearing, like, they're actually insanely good, but I know initial reactions were, like, they were kind of meh. Initial thoughts were that they were going to be kind of meh. But, I don't know. I've been hearing now that they're, like, Falcon is really good. So, Maria Hill's really good, too. Carter's the replaceable one. Sharon Carter's the replaceable one on the team. But, yeah. I gotta work on that team. I'm gonna get, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I really do need to build that team up so that I can actually start helping out. But I'm ready. I could be almost ready for tier 2. We've been doing Doom raids and just started getting enough ISO, and I've been doing a little bit that I could take a bunch of characters to tier 1. But I don't know. Black guy is a bitch. Of course it is. You'll get used to it. I have the same TCP as some of the top creators who are doing it now. Damn, dude. Maybe I should start... Yeah, the problem is like, maybe I should start doing MSF content. I already thought about doing that. I don't even know what content I do. And again, I'm now much more of a passive player. I try not to spend money on the game. I do on the occasion. Certain things, you know, certain offers are just, like, too good to pass up, right? It's like, oh, you spend $1 and you get 20 gold promotion credits. And you're like, okay, well, that's just worth it. I do a few character buys. It depends. I don't do all the battle passes. My thing on the battle passes is if it's a character that I don't already have. So if it's a brand new character, I will buy the battle pass. But like right now, it's multiple man, which I do need multiple man shards, but it's multiple man for real-time arena. I'm not gonna buy that. Although I could use the Gear 14 or Gear 15 shit again as well. But no, it's just not. I can't afford doing it. Especially when now I'm getting into Pokemon cards. I just went from one gacha game to another. So, you know, one microtransaction game to another. Now mine's are Pokemon. Now I'm doing Pokemon cards.
crank out the level 5 Rex.
Just do you said I want to take this step into Doom. But yeah, I just, if I could, I don't know, like as I said, I can't be spending money, and I would like to be in an alliance that can run Doom 2. I would have to do a little bit of grinding for ISO stuff, which I could make happen, but if I had a good enough team that could carry, because as I said, for me, I'm right now, I'm ahead of everyone. I was the first person in my alliance to get Doom, which was my main like that was my big thing, is I wanted to be the first one in our alliance to do it. But it put me so far ahead of everyone. Once I got Doom, I just got so far ahead of everyone with everything.
Throwing a grenade.
And I'm not that far ahead. I'm not even, I don't even have the biggest TCP in the alliance. And a lot of people are getting Doom now, but it was just like how I built my roster ended up working really well for me long term. I kind of did the whole build everything at once, build for war kind of thing, and it kind of worked out for me. So, I would like to be in an alliance that could do Doom 2. I'd be fine with that. It took us forever. As I said, we just started doing Doom 1 like a month ago. Not even. We just got into doing Doom raids, and it's too bad it took us so long, but it just, we have a lot of members who are just not as active as I wish they were, so. Still trying to get in DD4, man. I don't know how you got a hold of 15s. Oh, there, just a lot. I spent a lot of time in the supply. Whenever they popped up in the supplies shop, most of my gold, it's part of the reason why, like, I'll be honest, it's part of the reason I think some of my leveling is stifled and why I'm out of, like, gold and shit for, leveling up. Like, why I couldn't level up Secret Avengers was because pretty much any time all of my war currency and, a lot of my gold was just going to, like, every time a store refresh, I would buy any mini uniques in the supply. I was basically all I spent my gold on. For the longest time. But yeah, you know, I was kind of it. I just did that for a really, really long time, and I'm doing the same already. Teal gear, I am already in the supply store. I'll show you. My plan with teal gear is I'm just buying. I buy any of these. I will not buy these. I mean, yes, I will need these, but these tend to come in a slightly more abundance than things like this. Now, yeah, these are a problem and you tend to run out, especially of the catalyst. You do run out often, but they are more common than the other stuff. So I just specifically spend on the more rare stuff. And that's what I'm doing for this, and we'll see. But this is my only method. I'm gonna spend war right now. All my war currency was going to mini uniques, but now I'm behind on grinding a lot of characters. They also added so many characters to the war store. It's kind of dumb. I finally finished my X23, but I still got to level up a bunch of characters from the war store that I should have at 7-star. So the new event, oh, the Wolverine event, yeah, it's fucking garbage tier. I will treat it like the like a campaign event, even though they will have a campaign event. But I have enough cores saved up. I actually haven't spent. This is the first time in a long time I didn't, like, a lot of times I would just, like, drop $800 every few months, or $100 and get, you know, 8,000 cores or anything. But I've been high enough in Arena, and I've just not been using cores. I just realized I just don't need to spend cores on anything. I used to use cores relatively often for stuff. So now I only use cores for campaign events to do the 50s and sometimes the 100s, depending on the character. But I think for this event, that's all I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna use all my 50 charges, my 50 core charges for campaign and ISO, and then that's what I'll stick to. It will drop me very fast in cores, but I've got a decent enough window, and then it'll be a while for the next one that does a stupid event like this. So I should be able to recoup a lot of that loss, but because you know you get and where I am in Arena, what level am I? I'm 100. I try to maintain top 100, but you know you get 100. If you're top 100, you get 150 cores a day, so it's pretty good.
Elite targets are active. Team just killed an elite. confirmed.
Oh, already did. Okay. Starting the arena, I'm like 190-ish. I can't break since I don't have Infinity Watch or Doom. Yeah, that'll be your biggest stopping point. Again, we were talking about it. I was like, man, you came in at the bad time, man. If you had, like, Silver Surfer is a good counter to Doom, but you know, it really is. Someone mentioned it before, is that like the game is going to be broken up into two people, before Silver Surfer and after Silver Surfer is the timeline. And that's exactly what's happened. Is like all these characters coming out now are just ridiculous. Deathpool, Kestrel, Infinity Watch. Like the power leap is insane. It's not a power creep, power leap. It's kind of nutty. Yeah. I don't watch a lot of MSF content anymore. I don't even watch Valley. I haven't been paying attention to a lot of the news. As I said, I've been trying to break away from the game at least a little bit. One of the buddies, there was another streamer, Alfredo. Well, he works at Rooster Teeth. He's one of the Achievement Hunter guys. I connected with him because he also turns out he's as hardcore as I am, or you are, at Marvel Strike Force. I think he has around my TCP, but he just quit. When Infinity Watch came out, he officially quit the game. He was just like, it's so expensive, and these power leaps are insane. He just can't do it anymore. And I totally get it. I totally understand. And I was thinking about quitting as well, but... Yeah, Curry came in, I was streaming, Kuhn, Kuhn, by the way, is a buddy of mine, Curry, from IRL. I mean, we haven't seen each other in a long time, since high school, but he was like, were you the grade below me, or two below me? I think you were you were just great. I'm forgetting how young my brother was. Because you were in my brother's grade, and I'm like, was my brother 2 years below me, or, oh my god. 2 below. Okay, just 2 below. But yeah, so Curry, I was streaming MSF, and it was around the time that Curry was getting into MSF. He was you were on, I think, off season for Overwatch, and so you were finding something to spend your time, and we ended up joining forces in MSF together for a little while. But yeah, whenever Curry comes in, we start talking MSF pretty heavily, which I always love. Again, MSF is still a very heavy part of my life, sadly. I play it 3 times a day. Some of them are just stop in, and I just do it. But it's 3 times a day. 3 times a day, and then on one of those occasions, it's like an hour at a time, so... No! Okay. When they were still not bad, yeah. Yeah, the game is still good. Again, I mean, I've always talked about it. I talked about it before. Before it was Marvel Strike Force, it was Marvel Puzzle Quest, which was like a Marvel version of Candy Crush. But they had this whole ability thing that they did with it, like card plays and stuff like that, which was really cool. And I don't think they really meant to, because they didn't really have combos. They didn't have, like, card synergy, but it was a game that you kind of created your own synergy. Like, you just saw how cards interacted, and you had to create your own teams, which I enjoyed more, right? Like, my favorite, honestly, I still think my favorite period of MSF was when the game first came out, and it was just, like, you threw in Crossbones with Kingpin, and, Gamora, and, who else? Who else? Like, oh god, I don't even remember. Just like the really old school. Basically the non-synergistic time, right? Where it was like, there was no team synergies yet. They hadn't even created Kingpin and Crossbones. It was a time before Defenders. This was before Defenders was the very first team that actually created synergy. Defenders, back in the day, Defenders was the best team in the game. But before Defenders were the best team in the game, they were actually supposed to be a team together, but they really weren't that good together. They didn't have actual any synergy. They didn't have any like, they didn't have any of that like, oh, if you, this character if is on a team with other defenders gets like 15% extra health. They didn't have any of that shit. It was just like, these are the defenders, and then you got them, but they didn't do much. But like, I'm trying to think, who was the old school like top team? The best team. Oh, Quake. It was Captain America, Quake, Crossbones, Kingpin. And this was my personal best team. I think there were some other combos that you could use. And I'm going through my character list to see. It's got to be pretty low down because again, these characters fell off very quickly. Hawkeye, maybe? Black Widow? Oh man, these are old characters, so I gotta find. Oh, Yondu, that's who it was. It was because it was an all AOE team. That was the biggest thing. Is like most people, most teams couldn't live it because you got the Kingpin, you did the damage up, you taunted with Crossbones, and then you taunted with Kingpin, or sorry, with Captain America, and if you were lucky, one energy would go to Quake, so that Quake could use her ultimate turn 1. And then Kingpin's turn would go, you would ult with Kingpin, which gave everyone offense up and defense up, and then Crossbones would go with his ult explosion. Yondu would use his AoE effect, his whistle AoE, and then Quake would use her AoE, and it would basically take out most people in the game. And that was the old school, like, one of the best arena teams back in the day. And again, there was no such thing as synergy. As you said, all those teams are just randomly, like, kind of with each other. Like, nowadays, you know, now Captain America, I think, has a little synergy with Quake, because they're shield, and Kingpin and Crossbones, because they're mercenary, have a little synergy together. But, you know, even back then, they didn't have any of that. They didn't have any of that little bit of synergy, even. So, that was fun, because you basically had to theory craft. You had to, like, think of, like, okay, if I use these characters in combination, they do a certain thing. Raids are still a little like that. Now they've started making raid teams where you like symbiotes. But, like, Doom raids before they came out with, or you know, the Secret Avenger teams, a lot of the raids are still, it was like, okay, if I use these teams, this allows Dark Dimension. Dark Dimension is probably the best version of this. You're like, okay, what characters give me the most amount of sustain and can live together, but also does good enough damage? But that's one of the best, is you kind of throw people, hey, chicken, you kind of throw teams together in Dark Dimension. It's a mismatch of a bunch of them. And so there's still a little bit of that, which is, I think, my favorite part of the game. But yeah, anyways, Marvel Puzzle Quest had this. Now, the difference of why I gave up on that game is that game, in order to play seriously, you had to put in, like, 4 to 6 hours a day. Because in order to actually get any progress, you had to win or at least place high in events. Basically, all the content in the game was like arena style, where you had a ranking, and, well, it was more like Blitz. Every event in the game was like a Blitz, and the more you played, the more points you got, and the higher up you got, and the more resources you got. And you really couldn't play that game well. Like, MSF is just like, there's a lot of auto. You just auto-play it. But there was no such thing as auto in MPQ. So Marvel Puzzle Quest didn't have anything like that. So you had to manually do everything. And then it would take a while, because you had to go through entire campaigns and use up all your energy and stuff manually. And it would take time. It would take, as I said, in order to play that game competitively, you had to be playing like 6 hours a day. This is too much. But it was a lot of fun, but it did. It had a lot of synergy. They unintentionally, something like Luke Cage and Iron Fist were actually incredible together. And they weren't designed to necessarily. Maybe they were on the back end, but they didn't have anything like, if Iron Fist is also on the team, Luke Cage, like, they didn't have any synergy between cards. They just worked together. Like, my best team, I think my favorite team to use in that game was Medusa, Luke Cage, And I'd have to pull the game up. It's on my phone still. I'd have to go look at it. And Old Man Logan? No. I got rid of all my 5-star characters. It was more valuable for me to use the resources for 4-star characters than it was to continue to build 5-star characters. I eventually moved into 5-star. The progression, again, long story short, Marvel mobile games have always been insanely good. They are some of the best designed mobile games, and I think unintentionally so. I mean, sure, some of it is intentional, like some synergy and stuff like that is intentional, but like Scopely had a decent, and it's kind of gone down, but Marvel Puzzle Quest had like a perfect amount of progression. The progression was perfect. Like, you moved out of 1-star characters really quickly. And then after the first 6 months, you were able to move out of 2-star and really start building up. You were now averaging 3-star characters in what you were playing with. But then it took like a year. It was probably 3 months. And then a year, you start moving into 4-star characters. And then it was like 3 years before you moved into 5-star characters. And that sounds like a really long time, but the way that the game progressed, it worked really well for a long-term game, so. So what separates Strike Force from other games in the subgenre, Hero Collectors? Nothing crazy. I mean, the game that's always related is Star Wars, actually. They have Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Is that what it's called? They're very similar. Hell, a lot of them, like, literally, what was it? They steal a lot of things. The Red Star system in Marvel Strike Force came from the Looney Tunes game, which I did try that game. I did not like. That game was very confusing. It was very hard to navigate the menus and just everything in that game. Real annoying. You couldn't find anything you wanted. I was like, I need these resources. I don't know where to go for it, though. It was really aggravating, so I didn't like that game. 7 Red Star Corvus? Do actually... Well, no. Corvus is one... No. It sucks. Because out of the Black Order, Corvus is probably the worst one out of the bunch. And Black Order is just not worth it anymore, so I wouldn't spend resources. It sucks when you have a character like that. I mean, I spent all my red stars, by the way. I spent all my high red stars. I was going to save all my 6 red stars and shit until Blade came out. I'm waiting. Blade is the next character I'm going heavy on. Hey, Silosis, how you doing? Is going heavy on for that stuff. Oh, shit, it's 10... This is my last match, just FYI. I'm just realizing I have to go in 10 minutes here. I gotta go to work. God, this was such a short stream. Longer stream tomorrow. I've now cleaned my areas. I've cleaned up all my shit. Things look nice now, so that's kind of what I spent today doing. Ouch. Holy shit. But I did. Who was the one I just got? I got 2 minions out of my 6. Oh yeah, I got Toad. I got fucking Toad and Okoye as my 6 stars when I was trying to get, like, I was so over it. I was like, motherfucking really? Useless characters to get 6 red stars on. But anyways, I got a few. Again, I did get Cloak, and that's why I wanted high. I barely got Dagger. I ended up getting only 3-star on Dagger, red star, which sucks. I do work late. Yeah, I have to. I work late. I haven't been able to double shift the last few days, so that also sucks. So it's gonna kind of... What the hell is going on with... It's gonna put a dent in my plans for trying to get this PC, man. And, like, I was hoping to get $1,000 a week, making $1,000 a week, trying to work. Over that, I should say, with all the overtime I was putting in. But I haven't been able to do any overtime. It was mainly because a train derailed. There was a train that derailed in Montana. That was a bunch of UPS, I guess, packages.
Teammate down.
This is why it's so funny. People think that... I love like, I'm still laughing at the dude. I talked about the dude that believed that drones were the future. They were like, drones everything. In 10 years' time, drones will run the world. We won't have boats. We won't have trains. We won't have any of that stuff. Because drones will do it all for us. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but there is not enough airspace for the amount of drones that we need to deliver packages or coal or any of our natural resources or anything, I'm sorry. The reason that we still have trains is because they are still the most effective use of transportation for massive amounts of goods. You can't do that with drones. I'm sorry, you can't.
Covenants in the area.
But anyways, yeah, there was a train that derailed, so it's apparently made it go slower because some of that stuff got diverted. But potentially today is when we get all that stuff again. God damn. So things might heat up for us again. We'll see. So I might be able to double shift, which would be nice because it's very low. So. But no, Kian, to also answer your question, I think the biggest thing is Marvel Strike Force is it's a Marvel property, so you just kind of love it for the characters. But there's not too much difference out of the. It's well designed. As I said, something like Looney Tunes I've played, it's really not all that well designed. And I've seen Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Once again, I hear its design is similar, but it's just not as memorable. You're just like, I got a bunch of different Wookiee characters, right? You know, the thing with Marvel property, which is nice, is because it's a bunch of different, like, every character, they do have minions, but they haven't released minion characters, like, ever anymore. That was when the game first came out. Like, Star Wars comes out with a lot of, like, oh, these are different versions of Stormtroopers, which is fun, but I just don't see my enjoyment in that, in too much. Every character in Marvel is very unique. But no, I don't think there's any crazy differences between it, other than that. I think it's just as bad and as predatory as some of the other ones. So,
Covenant headed our way.
Alright. But anyways. We'll talk more Marvel Strike Force tomorrow. I know we will. I'm just about to get to level 83. I'm excited for that. That's the one good thing. Oh, yeah, we were talking about the event, the Wolverine event. Yeah, it's fucking garbage. I'm gonna do my 50 core on everything and hope that gives me a bunch. But dude, like I was looking, you need to spend 13,000 energy. And I mean, I'd have to do the exact math because you also get 2 for every 50, for every core you spend, you get 2 points. So technically spending cores, you could also get up there. But like, I couldn't tell you the exact amount, but if you do the 50 cores every day on all your items,
Target Ghost is causing serious problems.
you could reasonably do probably 4,000 progress. I have to get through the biggest problems I still have ISO charges. It's one thing that I really hate right now is I don't know why they haven't given us more energy refreshing for our regular energy. We get enough ISO energy refresh that you could spend 50 every day and you will still stay at max 500 out of 500. Because you get like 80 a day, whereas the energy refresh you get like one set of 50, and you basically unless you play at every single daily energy refresh, you have to use 50 a day. And you should. A lot of people always are like, you should use an extra 50 a day anyways. And you just end up using cores, which, again, if you're high enough in arena, you only get like 100 to 150. So, it's not the greatest. But
Confirmed.
it's a bad event. It is a really bad event. I'm gonna try and see if I can get the Wolverine outfit. As I said, if I spend 4,000, that will get me. It won't give me the big amount, but I doubt it. This is gonna go on for what, 13 days or something like that. I don't think it's enough, because doing 4,000 a day. Oh no, it won't. I won't even get 4,000. I think I can get like 2,500 a day. Is how much I'll end up getting. You need 4,000 to get the 2,000 pink phase bits. I think I will be able to get the first few, so that will give me 1,600 a day. And that won't be enough. For 13 days, you need 50,000. That won't be enough. I have to get to the 2,000 if I want it every single day. And there's no way I'm spending enough to get 4,000. Yeah, 4,200. It's just not gonna happen. When does the campaign event start? Did we get the No, it hasn't even shown up yet. See, if they had the, this would be a really nice event if they actually had the Omega Red campaign event going on. That would be nice, because that way we could use our cores on the Omega Red event and it would count towards it. But no, of course that wouldn't be what it did. It was supposed to be today. Oh, well there you go. So that's why that really sucks now. Silver Samurai model got fucked? Oh, okay. Well, that really fucking sucks. Because, yeah, see, that would have actually... The event would have been slightly more bearable. Still wouldn't have been good, but slightly more bearable, you know? Stay for at least a week. That really sucks. Yeah, I kind of hope they extend this this Wolverine event then, because like as I said, I think it would have been more people would have gotten it if it actually we had the event. Because I typically, whenever there's a campaign event, I at least go through the 50s, and I've started even doing the 100s on the occasion. I think I do 2 100 refreshes. Because otherwise, you burn through your cores really fast.
10 seconds.
But yeah. Typically, I have no problem doing 50 a day.
We didn't make the objective.
Oh, hey, we destroyed security. Nice. Alright, well, that is it for me today. Ooh. I'll be on. I'll try and be on early tomorrow. It depends on whether I'm able to double shift or not. Apologies. I got hiccups right now. Yeah, if I double shift, it might be a little later. It might be closer to that 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock start time. I've also started doing I'm going to start doing HIIT workouts every single morning. I found out part of the reason I've been pulling my leg muscle is because my core is weak. So I'm trying to work my core out. I want to get ripped. I want to get that 6-pack. All right, what do we got? Oh, fuck. Hanger. Okay. Well, hopefully we get down. So, I hate that we're not in Plat 2. We should have been in Plat 2. There's been a bunch of wars that we've lost and we shouldn't have lost. It's just lack of participation. So, how many platforms am I streaming on, Bazell? Just Twitch and YouTube. I'm thinking about trying to do Facebook as well. Thinking about doing Facebook gaming. It's just one of those platforms I'm like, I don't know who the hell streams on it, but I guess it's pretty fucking popular. It's actually pretty up there. But, why am I checking? Check Discord? Okay. Well, as I said, Kuhn, I actually, I burn a lot of calories. I lost weight working at UPS, but I will say my legs and my core don't get as much workout because it's all upper body stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to do these HIIT workouts, hoping that it will also wake me up a little bit, is my biggest thing, is that I'm hoping if I sweat a little bit right when I wake up, it'll actually help me stay awake longer, which it should. It gets your brain flowing, so, alright. Let me show this. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kurt. That's okay. I'm with you. I'm with you, but I totally agree, but yes, I should not say too much. You're right. I do need to be more sleep because I'm trying to hold off as long as I can before Twitch realizes. But they don't care. They don't give a shit about me. They don't pay attention. But I've talked about that if it does end up happening and I lose my Twitch partnership, it would suck. But I'm not opposed to it. I was thinking about just asking to actually turn off my partnership. But I just decided, you know what? I'll just stick it out. I have it anyways. I might as well not ask to turn it off. I'll just, like, wait till they yell at me and be like, hey, you can't be doing this. And I'll be like, well, I'm going to, so you can go ahead and turn it off. That's when. Because they'll give me a warning, right? So, rate Halo's FPS games worst to best, in my opinion. Worst to best. I guess in what degree? If we're talking, because each one. I'll give you my quick rundown. My favorite Halo game overall is Halo 2. Campaign is Halo 4. Best campaign is Halo 4. Best multiplayer is Halo Reach. So there's those. But if you want to, like, overall, just which ones I think are the best in order. Halo 2. Halo 1. Halo... Reach, Halo 4, Halo... No, hold up. Yeah, Halo 4 ODST, Halo... Three and 5. No, I can't put... Oh, God, it's hard. I don't know if I've ever thought, like, overall. As I said, I can do... If you were asking me multiplayer, I can rate the multiplayers easily. If you were asking me campaign, I can do the multiplayers. But, like, overall... Halo 2. Yeah, I lied. It's not the list. Halo 2 is number 1. Halo... I gotta put Halo 5 higher because I you know, as much as I maybe not enjoy the campaign as much, I played the Halo 5 multiplayer probably more than any of the other multiplayers. Maybe only Halo Reach. And that's why it's like, I clearly enjoyed Halo 5 a lot. And I do like the multiplayer. But Halo 2, Halo, we'll say, oh, it's really hard to combine these. We'll say Halo 2, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 1, Halo 5, Halo ODST, or Halo Reach, Halo ODST, and Halo 3. There you go. That's my thing. Campaign story-wise, Halo 4, Halo 2, ODST, no, 1 ODST, Reach 5, and 3. Yes, I put Halo 3 below Halo 5. Halo 5 had a good direction, poorly executed. Halo 3 just doesn't have a story. So, I mean, it is, but it's a surface level story. I like more subtlety, I guess. Do a cursed Halo Let's Play? You want me to do a cursed Halo Let's Play? You want me to do a cursed Halo Let's Play? Are you telling me you want me to do a... Oh, shit. See, this is what I was talking about. It should be... I don't have the fucking... God damn it. No, see, now I'm streaming. This is what I don't like. I don't like that this is all... I don't want my stream... I don't want my live streams to be part of my uploads. I don't want my live streams to be part of my uploads. I want it... Like, I want past streams to be part of past live streams and uploads to be actual uploaded videos, not all together. I hate it. I hate that this does the way it is. I fucking love this so much. But wow, this was really... Yeah, here we go. What if I did a Halo... Cursed Halo? Here's Halo 1, Cursed Halo. There it is. Alrighty, I gotta go, though. You guys be sexy. I love you all. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully nice and early. Yes, it'll be more Halo 5. We are grinding the hell out of Halo 5 this week. That's it. We got Halo Infinite. Oh, I didn't say but right before I go, I do have some codes to give away. Hey, by the way, Curry, if you want, let me know. I'm guessing you. I don't know if you're planning on doing Halo Infinite this weekend on PC or anything, but if you don't have a code, let me know. I might just hook you up in one. I'm giving away 5, but I don't mind doing. But I put something on Twitter that if you go look, I was given 5 codes. 343 actually hooked me up with 5 codes. Never played Halo though. Oh, that's fine. You've played Overwatch. You're fine. But yeah, they hooked me up with 5 codes to give away. So if you're on my Twitter, it is PC. Yeah, it will be the codes that I have that I can give you access to both Xbox and PC. Because on Xbox, if you sign up for Halo Inside or the Xbox Insider, anyone who has an Xbox is able to play Halo Infinite this weekend. But I have 5 codes for the flight this weekend that if you don't have access on PC and you don't have an Xbox, I can get you. I have 5 codes to give away. It's on my Twitter. Go look at it. I'm giving away 5 codes for Halo Infinite this weekend for this flight for BTB, Big Team Battle this weekend. So go look at that. Do whatever you need with it. I might even have extra. I might actually have 7 total because I think 2 of my emails got codes, which I think they also have friend codes that come along. So I think I have 7 codes to give away. Anyways, though, yeah, 343 was super nice. So do that. Let me know. And then, but that's this weekend. But then next weekend, we got October. In other words, we got Spooktober. I'm really excited for this month. I think this year will be the best this year will be the best Spooktober I've ever done. I think there is enough. I think I actually have people who will enjoy seeing me get the shit scared out of me. And I have a long list. I've showed it. I'll pull it up one more time. I need to go. I'm really bad at this shit, man. But I need to go right now, but I don't care. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Here's my list. This is my list of horror games. And there's still some I gotta add on to it. I've got a nice long list of horror games to play this month. So, and I have even more to put on. But we're gonna be focusing that on October. So, and we'll take breaks, as I said. We'll still do some Halo 5 grinding and stuff like that. We're not going to do literally every day, every single whole time. But, yeah. Halo 5 till the weekend, Halo Infinite, and then Spooktober begins. All right, love you.